Okay. So in a high level, let me repeat whatever we have discussed yesterday. We have understood the role of business analyst. Business analyst is the person who gathers, captures the requirement, and then act as a bridge between your tech team and your in your tech team and your business team. And we have discussed about the roadmap of business analyst. Then we have discussed about types of business analyst available in the market. That is your functional BA, technical BA, techno-functional BA. And also we have understood few examples, right? So this is what we have discussed yesterday. Now let's today what we will do. I want you to first think as a business analyst. Everyone, you should think as a business analyst. You are working on a live project. Think like that. So I'll give you a real-time example. For example, let's take, we wanted to build an online grocery delivery platform. Are you able to see the screen, guys?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Per-
yes.
Perfect. So what we will do, this is a requirement. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll basically start gathering the details of this requirement and turn it into a mini deliverable project. Just a small requirement we'll capture. Okay. So let's take I'm a client. I'm the founder of QuickWart, and you guys are business analyst. What I'm doing, I wanted to build a grocery delivery platform. Grocery delivery platform where customers can order online, stores can manage their inventory, and delivery partners can deliver within an hour. So this is inventory, and this can be in hour. Delivery partners can deliver in an hour. So the project is online delivery grocery delivery platform. So I'm the co-founder. I wanted to build this particular application where customers can order online, stores can manage their inventory, and delivery partners can deliver within an hour. This is the requirement. So what you need to do as a BA, what is your job? Your job is to gather the requirement. That is your first step. What is your first step? Gather the requirement. Correct? Then capture the requirement. Identify the flows. Then document it. Then get it delivered. Correct? That is your role, right? So let's do a small activity or for around 15-20 minutes and then do it. And then we will take it forward from there. Today I'll show you in SQL how the database looks like. Everything I'll show you today. So you'll get an overall view what business analyst can do. Okay. Clear, guys? Any doubt? Are you clear?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So let's take, I'm the client and you are all my BAs. So you can ask me the questions like what kind of application I want. For example, I'll give you 2-3 questions. Then you can think for 2-3 minutes. And then what you can do, you can use the chat bots, right? I want everyone to post their questions in the chat bots.
Okay.
Everyone, you post the questions in the chat bots, I'll give you the answers. So as if I'm a client, if you ask your client, if you ask a client, how will you ask? So if you are building an application, if you are thinking of an application, think user perspective, how the functionality should be there. Think from the user. If you are user, what kind of functionalities you expect in an application, then you will be able to ask me questions. For example, I'll give you some sample questions. For example, do customers need login or sign up before ordering the items? This is one question. Will there be cash on delivery? This is your question. Should delivery partners have live tracking? How delivery partner can register? So like this, you can ask me the questions, and then we will discuss on it and we will finalize the requirement. So think for 2 minutes. So I'm the client here. I wanted to, again, I'm repeating the scenario. I wanted to build a grocery development delivery platform where a customers can order online, stores can manage their inventory, and delivery partners can deliver within an hour. So you should gather the requirements. So before gathering the requirements, you need to first understand it and prepare questions for yourself to capture it, right? So like these are some of the sample questions which I gave. So now you can take, now the time is 10, 9, 8, 9. That means almost 8, 10 you keep it. Take 3 minutes, or else take 3 minutes. 8:13, before 8:13, whatever the questions you are pasting in the chat box, I will take these questions and I will answer it to you as a from a client perspective. Then I will tell you how do you capture this, how do you freeze this, how do you prepare the documentation, how it will go for delivery. I will give you a real-time example. Clear? Do you want me to repeat anything here? Clear, guys?
Yes,
Yes
yes.
or no? Yes, right? Perfect. Let's start then. You can use the chat bots and then you can type your questions. I am seeing those. Guys, you can just think and ask, put your questions. Anything is fine. Whether don't think that it is the right question or right answer. Don't think like that. You can ask me anything.
Can I put my questions here?
In the chat box, you can put it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chatbot is restricted, Mr. Ram.
No, people are putting.
No, I can't.
No, it's disabled actually.
Yeah,
So might be
I
I'll do
can.
one thing.
I
Wait.
can message
I
you personally. I mean, in Zoom.
in the Zoom only. That's what I'm saying.
Can you check
Not
the
for
message?
everyone. So
Okay,
for everyone, it is
give me a second.
disabled.
Give me a
No,
Yeah.
no.
second.
Ram,
I'll
Ram, we
one sec.
can message you, but only you can see that messages.
Privately,
Yes,
by you can
yes, you
see
Yeah,
message
on.
me only. That's fine.
yeah,
You
that's what. I think
that's
they are
fine.
clicking on everyone option.
No, 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 no. I did send to VSR Infotech.
No worries. What I will do, give me a second, guys.
Okay,
I'll give you a form. You can fill the questions in your form. That would
okay,
be better. We can track everything, okay?
okay.
Fatafat, I'll do it. Guys, I'm sharing you the link in the chat box. Use the link. Please let me know if you can access this link. You can type all your questions one by one with the numbering, and you can
Yes.
send it so that I can see it. Whatever the question you are pasting, I will answer everything. Can I generate now? Can I generate the sheets? Is it done, guys?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Are you able to see the screen, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Still anyone still giving the questions? Okay, let's start discussing this then. I guess there are no more questions. We'll start discussing. Okay. So now the first question what you are asking me is how many days to take a product delivery? How many days to take a product delivery in a week as well as day? If you clearly observe my requirement, what did I tell? I want to build a grocery delivery platform where customers can order online, stores can manage their inventory, and delivery partners can deliver within an, what is there here?
Within an hour.
Within an
Immediate
hour.
delivery.
So I guess this question is answered right now. So I can answer response to my questions. What I will be doing, I'll mark it as, or else I'll do this. That will be looking good. Yes. It can be delivered within an hour. That means it can be delivered in a minute or in 5 minutes to less than 1 hour. I hope I have answered this. Clear? Next, if any dispute arises for my product, how much you have to take for solve this query? What does it mean?
How much time, I think.
Okay. So what I will be doing, so this is a category delivery timelines you are asking, correct? So this is a delivery timeline which I have given. So this is a customer support query. Customer support. So if any dispute happens, okay, customer service for my product, how much time you took for solving this query? So it depends on the issue of the product. For example, you received the, let's take, uh, there is an issue in the product. You can replace it. So depending on the issue of the product, customer support team is there, should be there 24/7 in case of any assistance required. This is clear?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Now, is there any customer service option? Yes, there should be, there should be there should be an option to connect to customer care from customer support menu. Okay. If customer service is there, which language has to be preferred? Depends on the user. User can select his or her language, preferred language. Okay. If product is damaged, if you get any complaint from the customer at the time, what is your action? Again, depends on category. You can suggest the SLAs, what needs to be done. Will it be delivered in 10 minutes? Yes. If the delivery partner is available at the location and from the store to the customer place, if it is nearby, it is possible. Is there any discounts available? Our marketing team should be able to. Yes, I will say. You can tell me. What are the payment options you want? Cards, UPI, bank, internet banking, cash on delivery. Okay. How to display product availability, whether it's out of stock or should we remove the product? Show out of stock. This is good question. Membership options. No plans as of now. Update about offers. Notifications via app we are expecting. SMS about payment tracking or delivery. An user should be able to track in the application itself. Will it be delivered in 10 minutes? I hope I have answered this question. Is there any discounts available? I have answered this. This is good question. It can be delivered to the location which is more than 50 kilometers away from the store. Not possible. Store should be less than 10 kilometers. Can we order in bulk? Required more explanation. Required more inputs on this. Are the prices budget friendly? Depends on the product. This is irrelevant. This question is irrelevant. Is there any return option? Depends on the category of the product. Next one. Will customer have the option to pay? Yes, this is answered. Yes. Can customer track the food delivery person live location? Yes. Required functionality. Within how many kilometers? Perfect question. Very good. Whoever did this. Does partner provide the rating option for the perfect? Yes. Will partner provide any coupons or discounts? Partner? Yes. Possibility is there. Any return back policy is there? If yes, possibility cases, its answer is no. What is the reason? Depends on the product. Return policies. Return policies needs to be suggested from BA. Now I have answered all the questions, correct? Yes or no? What did you do here? For a requirement, you understood the requirement.
We just raised the questions.
You are just asking me the questions. What are these questions? These are some open-ended. Few of them are open-ended questions. Few of them are close-ended questions. What are open-ended questions? What are close-ended questions? Yes or no for any question. If you are asking yes or no, for example, Avinash, had your dinner?
Yes.
Yeah, that is your close-ended questions. So if your answer is either in between yes or no options, that is your close-ended question. Avinash, what did you do from morning? If I ask this, he will be explaining me the things. So that is an open-ended questions which leads to a multiple discussion points. So you have asked the questions. The questions are of two categories, open-ended and close-ended. So this is your one step you have completed. Now we need to summarize. We have captured lot of things. You got lot of information. Now you need to summarize this requirement. Correct? So now let's summarize. How do you summarize? So these are some of the questions as a business analyst you should ask. So some of them are good, some of them are irrelevant, but most of them are good questions. Now let's organize. Okay, let's organize. So let me keep it in a table. 5 points. Let me keep it. Okay. So let me keep it as module or area, requirement summary, stakeholder, priority, clarification. So the first we are focused mostly on delivery management. Most of the questions I got it on delivery management. So delivery management. What is the discussion? Delivery. What are the things after answering the questions? What did you get? Delivery time should range between 10 to 60 minutes and it should be less than 10 kilometers from the store. Agreed? Anything is missing? Agreed, guys?
Yes, Ram.
Yes.
So who is the stakeholder for it? Customer. Customer. Delivery management is mostly focused towards the customer. Okay. And this priority is high. Okay. Clarification required. Prepare SLA. Prepare clear SLA. What is what is how many kilometers? Like for example I'll give you. You need to still deep down. For example, if customer location is less than 5 kilometers from the store, how many minutes it should be there? Let's take in 20 minutes the delivery has to be reached. For example, if customer location is just 2 kilometers, will you give the same 20 minutes?
No,
If the customer location is 8 kilometers, will you give the 20 minutes?
time
Yes or
will
no?
vary,
More
right?
time.
Yes or no? You got my point? No. What I'm trying to say. So what you need to do, you need to give a clarification here. So you need to prepare a SLA for it. If it is tier 1, let's take less than 2 kilometers, the order should reach in 10 minutes. If it is more than 2 kilometers to 5 kilometers, right, the order should reach in 20 minutes. If it is more than 5 to 10, it should reach in less than 60 minutes. So you need to, as a business analyst, you need to suggest. You got my point, guys? You got whatever you have asked. Now you need to set the rules. Got it? Clear? Understood? The next one, what we discussed is on bulk orders. Bulk orders. So what is bulk orders? Bulk ordering feature is required. This is confirmed by the client. So you need to ask what bulk orders can be there. Still, you need to basically discuss more about it. Okay. Next one is customer support. On customer support, we have discussed. So 24/7 customer support required. Via chat or call in on any order or dispute. This is customer. This is very high. So escalation rules has to be defined. Correct? Next. Then again here one more point I have given. Option to connect to customer care directly from the customer support from the menu. Next, as I have given one more, multilingual support. This is also required. This is also a requirement, correct? Then we have discussed on returns and damaged products. Then we have you will write whatever it is, dispute resolution. Then you have discussed on payments for me. You will mention whatever we have discussed. Then inventory display, offers and discounts. Yes or no? Did we discuss all those things or not?
Yes.
From one requirement, from a small requirement. Then we have also discussed about what are the points? Any customer track, membership options. So we have no plans for now. Then we have discussed about communication and tracking, how the tracking should be there and all. Then if there are any feedback, I mean the rating of delivery partners and customers also. Then pricing, we have discussed on pricing. On a high level, this is the requirement which we have discussed. So you will make a list of all those requirements. So what did you do? What 3 steps we have covered till now? What are those 3 steps? Can someone tell me? The first step, I'll tell you that I have given you the requirement. Second step, what did you do?
We have gathered the requirements
You
and
have
we have
gathered the
asked.
requirement. You have researched about the requirement and you have asked the questions. Then third step,
Yes.
what did you do? You got the responses. You have asked the questions and you got, that's the step 2. Then step 3, you made a note of all the requirements. You finalize the requirements. You freeze the requirements. Yes or no?
Yes.
From one conversation, you can see you got a structured requirement table. Each of this is like your module for your development, application development. This will go to your BRD, this will go to your FSD or FRD document, this will go to your Jira board. This is the real job of a business analyst, converting the requirements into actionable items, clarity. Now everything is very clear. Delivery management, how much time it should take and how many kilometers it should be there. This is the clarity. Now customer has only one thought in mind. He needs to develop an application, but how many modules you took it from in just 20 minutes? You got my point, no? What in real world, what business analyst does? Yes or
Yes,
no,
Ram.
guys?
Yes.
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 Yes, Ram.
So now I will tell you a simple, I'll just tell you a user story. As a business analyst, we will be creating user story. I'll just tell you what is a user story, a simple user story. Let's take order tracking feature where you should write a user story. So user story is nothing but it is nothing but from user's perspective, from the point of user, what is the functionality it should be developed. So this user story is used by your developers for development. Okay. So this user story, you will explain it to developer and they will do the development. So user story has title, description, acceptance criteria. These are the 3 main components of a user story. Still, we will discuss in detail. I will make you to write more than 1000 to 1200 user stories, but I'm just giving you an view. What is a user story? So here I will write it as order tracking feature. This is my title of a user story. So here user story has a specific format. As a user, I want or I should show that. Okay. As a user, I want so that. This is the structure of a user story. Now here, who is the user? Who needs the tracking functionality? Who needs to track the functionality? This particular functionality. Who needs to track the order?
Customer.
Partner.
Customer. Customer will track the order. No, you ordered
Yes.
something from Swiggy. Will you track the delivery when the delivery person is coming, or delivery partner will track? Delivery partner will use the map to just come to you. But who is tracking him?
We customer.
Who are you? Customer. So here, who is the user? Customer. So as a user in that place, user place, we are writing it as customer. What you wanted to do in this functionality? Explain me this functionality. What are you doing? I want to be able to track my order in real time. Yes or no? Correct or wrong? This sentence,
Yes.
are you able to understand?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that what you are getting, I know when it will be, when it will
Delivered.
arrive, when it will deliver, arrive, or come, or reach. Anything you can write. This is your user story. Is it tough, guys? It is tough when you don't know the requirement. It is easy when you know the requirement. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now here, some complexity will take it. What are the statuses there? Now let's take, you are tracking the order. Now developer, you just gave this particular user story to developer. Developer developed it. The order is delivered, but it's still showing in out of delivery, packed, order placed. It is not consistent across the order. Now you have asked, now the customer will ask whom? Like the client will ask whom? The client will ask you, or the client will ask you, the developer?
Developer.
Developer.
Why?
Because
Does
they
the
are
client,
developing the app, right?
who is
So that's
responsible for development? Who is giving the requirement to development? Yesterday we have discussed this.
Business
Any
analyst.
BA.
business analyst, anything comes, business analyst is the person the client will ask. So now client is calling you and asking you, what is this? One customer is showing out of delivery, one customer is showing order placed status, even though it is delivered. There is inconsistent among the statuses. Now you ask this question to developer. Now what is the question? What is the question? Now what is then the developer is telling you to read this. Now the developer is asking you to read this. Now, now if the developer is asking you to read this, as a customer, I want to be able to track my orders in real time so that I know when it will deliver, arrive, come or reach. As per that I have delivered. Did you mention the status in your user story? Where are the status in the user story? No, I didn't mention. Then it is whose mistake?
it's business analyst.
Business analyst mistake. So to avoid this sort of scenarios, we have something called acceptance criteria. So what is acceptance criteria? It will tell you what is to be there, what is to be done in a particular user story. So acceptance criteria, you have two methods. One is point-wise method and Gherkin method. Right now I'll tell you what is point-wise method. Display live status. What are the status? Order placed, packed, out for delivery, delivered. This is your point. This is your first point. Then second, update location. Every 5 seconds or real time. Send notification in each and every step. There should be an option to give inputs for delivery agent, either via call or in-house, or let's write it in app messages. Now, if you give only this to a developer, do you think mistakes can happen?
Yes, it will happen.
Yes.
If you give this entire thing, now the developer is also having clarity. What are the conditions are there? What are the validations he needs to check? Understood, guys? So this is called as user story. So similarly, for everything we prepare user story. For every requirement we prepare user story. I'm just writing it on a high level. If you further drill down and all, this user story you can write another 3 to 4 user stories. You can split this. So I'm just giving you an overall view what is a user story. So is it tough, guys? If you know the requirement, is it any complex case is there, or simple English?
Simple English.
Simple English. Only thing you need to know is requirement clearly and capture it properly. That if you know this user stories for creation and all, your 50% of your business analyst work can be done, captured. But it is not directly you'll come to here because you know the example and all, you're coming here, so you're able to do it. Okay. Then also I'll tell you a basic, if based on it, how do we prepare a BRD document? Let me just show you how we will do it and all. Okay. So this is this template, BRD template. I will also give you these templates and all clearly, but right now we are doing it very on a high level. So don't need of having much detailed things and all. Don't expect this is the final version. Just I'm giving you an idea of what you will be doing as a BA. So what is the project name? Let's take quick cut. Quick cut. Project number something like 001 example. Version number, as we are preparing the first version of the document, we are writing it as 1.0. Then author name Ram, whoever writing their Ram. So this is your template I'll be sharing you. So whatever the dates and all you'll mention, approvals, who will be approving and all, RSEI matrix, this and all I will, in separate discussion is required. I don't want to go into this. I wanted to give you the basic thing, justification of the project, objectives of it, and all those things. This is what we need to do. So why this document we are preparing to capture the requirement. So to define business objectives and requirements of whom? Whose requirement? Which project we are working on? Requirements for quick
Quick
cart.
cart.
Perfect. Quick cart. What is that quick cart? An online grocery delivery platform
Platform.
connecting customers, store owners, and delivery agents. Is it tough to write this? Okay. Next. What are the main objectives of this business, of this project? Tell me. Enable customers to order groceries from nearby stores. Next. Next. Allow stores to manage stock and pricing. Then provide real-time delivery tracking. Then ensure smooth online payment integration. These are some
In
of.
time delivery.
Hmm?
In on time delivery, like less than 60 minutes. I think.
That is not a business objective. Okay, I can provide. Providing customers on time delivery to fulfill their needs. Agreed?
Yes.
Perfect. Now we will mention next, we can mention about scope. Scope of the project. What is the scope? What are the stakeholders like? Includes, we are developing mobile app for customer, web portal for store owner, and customer mobile app we can develop for also store owner. Then for delivery partner also there should be an application, no? Delivery partner app and admin panel. So this is the scope which we want to develop. Then you will capture all the high level requirements, everything. So this is your BRD document, guys. This is how, thus there is a template. You will be filling those templates. So then you will, then I will also tell you. Now let's take the user story you have developed, right? You have already created the user story. This user story you will be assigning to a particular developer. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because we are using project management tool, something called Zero or something. Okay, let me just show you how do you basically create a user story in your project management tool, just to get you an idea. So this is your Jira screen. So we have an option called create. This is how your Jira looks like, where you can track the project. What are the tasks to do? What is it in progress? What is in testing? What is in blockers? What is accepted? What is done? Everything you will keep a track of it. And then you will create a story. This is a story. We have already captured the user story, right? Order tracking feature. Let me just copy paste it. Then you have as a customer acceptance criteria. And you will just create it. If you go to backlog, you can see here, this is created. And then this, when it is coming, when it is picking up, you will be assigned it to a particular developer. And from there, you keep a track of it. You can give all the priority of it. You can add the story points estimate. A lot of things are there for this. We will slowly understand it. Clear, guys? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So,
Ram, after creating
mm,
this user story,
mm,
will it go automatically get assigned to a developer, or we should
no,
assign it?
We should assign.
whatever the requirements are there, we are capturing in the form of user stories. Everything will store in the backlog. When time comes, we will do it. Now think, these are the entire requirements we are capturing. Will you be able to do it in 1 month?
No.
No.
A single person will be there? No, it is a process. That and all we will discuss slowly. You will be assigning to a particular developer, hey, you do this, you do that, you do this. First we will do this, next month we will do that, third month we will do this. That is how you build a product. For example, you are using WhatsApp. What are the high level functionalities of WhatsApp? What are the functionalities you are using in WhatsApp?
Communication.
That is what, ma. What are you using it?
Sending videos and audios,
Sending messages,
Calls,
images,
messages,
messages.
sending
attachments.
files. Recently, WhatsApp added a payment option also.
Okay. Recently, WhatsApp added a payment option. So that also you are doing. So tell me, are you using all these functionalities when WhatsApp is created or you are using now?
Now.
Okay. Correct. Now only you are using it. Right. So they developed at once or one by one, they are coming, keep on developing it.
Yes, they are adding features slowly.
They are adding all the functionalities slowly. Correct.
Yes.
So similarly, any product or software, it is not a one-time activity. It is not a 1 month activity. It is a complete set of process which you will be doing. So one by one, one by one, one by one functionalities we keep on developing. That is what we will be learning it. How do you do it? Everything is priority. How do you manage it? As a business analyst, you will be taking all those calls. Okay. So let's take how do you use the database. I'll just show you that also. Now let's take, now the client is asking, I wanted to I wanted to basically get the details of the customer. Okay. Where customer ID is some 1023, where customer ID is 1023. I wanted to get the details, like some customer ID name is there. Against the name of the customer, we will be having ID, right? So against that ID, I want to see all the delivery status or delivery, whatever it is. So I will write a query, select order underscore ID, and you have status, delivery, underscore partner underscore location. From which table? From orders table. From orders table where customer ID equal to 1023. Now this is one query. You will run it and you can check what are the orders the customer has ordered. This is nothing but SQL. These are the kind of requirements you might be getting if you are working as a tech BA. Understood?
Yes.
So yes, now quickly we'll understand the entire process. How did you do it and all? So whatever you have understood, I will put it in the words. And this is a guaranteed L0, L1 interview question for any business analyst or data analyst. Guaranteed question. 90% of all the L1 in your L1 interviews, they will ask this question. So the question is nothing but how do you gather the requirements? Process of gathering the requirements to delivery. So L1, L2, and HR. So what I will be doing when I am explaining the topics now, I will tell you this question, you can expect this from here and all. So it should go in your interview notes from the day one. So when you are preparing for interview, when you are preparing for any job, you should not prepare before a day. It has to be a consistent, continuous effort from starting of your course. So whatever I will tell you to go, I mean, like put it into an interview notes, it has to go in your interview notes. There is a separate document which you will be maintaining for your interview notes, and whatever the discussion points which we are doing on daily basis, whether if I'm marking it as red, it should go to your interview notes, and this will be your question. This can be your question. So I will just put it in the words. First, what you did, you gathered the requirements in a discovery session or initial kickoff call. This is what you did. Then as a BA, you'll make some set of open-ended or close-ended questions and keep it ready. Then ask this question. Okay. Depends on the need. So what is BRD? Business requirement document. FRD, functional requirement document. Then SRS, system requirement specification. As a BA, we'll be sending it to, will you directly send once the requirement is finalized? You will take the approval internally, right? So project manager for the internal review. Now, if it is approved internally, as a BA, you will be sending it to the client. Now, what will happen? Client will go through it. If everything is good, if you captured clearly, if everything is agreed by the client, client will provide an approval. We call it as sign off. In technical language, we call it as sign off. Let's take if there are few issues, few changes required, then client will give you feedback. Hey, this is not what I am expecting. This is the change which you need to do in the document and all. So once it goes to client, you have two options. One, either client will provide you a sign off. Sign off is nothing but approval. Or if there are any changes required in the document, client will provide you a feedback. Then you can accommodate that feedback in the document. Then you prepare, once those things are done, you prepare user stories and acceptance criteria for the requirement. Is it done? Your work is done? Is it done? Or still you need to do? You need to get it done with the engineering team also, no tech team also, no? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, yes, right. So what you need to do, you will be explaining this user stories, whatever you have prepared to your tech team. But here we will not use the word explain, we use the word groom. BA will groom the user stories for the dev and QA team. Then engineering team will start working on the project. So as a BA, you should make sure that the project is on track and deliver as per the timeline. So this is your question, important question. That's it. Is it tough to answer this in interview now?
No, no.
No.
One more time, if you listen properly, you'll be able to speak. That's how I'll be explaining you the things. Okay. I'll also show you how many times this question has come in some of the interviews. Okay. Emphasis L1. As a business analyst, how do you ask questions to the stakeholders, and tell me how you gather the requirements? Which tool you use for documentation? How do you handle client requirements? Okay. What is requirement gathering and how do you handle it? How do you gather the requirements? How do you gather the requirement? Explain me the process. Is it valid discussion?
Yes, yes.
From the day one, if you know what are the areas to be focused, if you are preparing from day one, again I'm articulating it. If you are preparing from day one, is it tough to crack any interviews?
No, it's possible.
But problem is consistency. If you be consistent, if you are doing it on the daily basis, and trust me guys, you need to spend at least 3 to 4 hours from starting off the course. It is not 1 hour of listening. 1 hour minimum, you will be attending the session 1 or 2 hours. Minimum another 3 to 4 hours you need to spend time. You need to compromise for the next 2 3 months. You need to avoid everything. You need to give time on your weekends for working people, especially because you wanted to shift your career, right? You need to compromise few things for the next 2 3 months, then your career will be good. Or else I cannot do anything, no? I am giving you questions also in front of you. But if you are not learning, what I can do? I am not a magician here, no? Correct? End of the day,
Okay.
you need to play. You need to speak. You need to learn. If you are not doing that, it is tough. I can explain 10 times the same thing. But if you are not listening, if you are not applying, if you are not learning, it is tough. That's the difference. Okay, cool. Anything,
Hello,
any doubts
sir.
on today's session? Any doubts on today's session?
Sir, I have no doubts on today's section, but
Yes,
I do
Durga
have some
Prasad.
personal questions.
I told you, right? I'll give you my number. You can ping me on WhatsApp.
Okay,
Then what you can do, I will connect
that
tomorrow
should.
because uh, another 2 hours. I have actually a hard stop at 9 o'clock right now. But I have calls, multiple calls till 11. So tomorrow I will be connecting with you. I will just reply to your queries or anything. I can connect for 15 minutes or half an hour, guys, tomorrow. One on one, depending on the schedule, tomorrow and day after. Then whatever the doubts you have individually, you can connect to me. I will be clearing your doubts. Anything, it can be related to your role
Okay,
transition or anything. few of the
Uh,
things which you cannot share to me over the generic things and all, you can ask me. I will ping you my number.
Hello.
Yes, Sumant.
Tomorrow, which time are you free? I will call you. Like,
You just ping me. That's what I told you. No, you ping me on WhatsApp. I will reply back, and whenever I am free, we will connect. And okay, there is no tentative solid schedule for me right now. Tomorrow, there are few couple of calls also.
okay, we
Yeah.
will connect on Sunday.
That's what I'm telling you.
Hey,
Again, I'm clearly telling you. You ping me in WhatsApp right now only. If you have any doubts, you ping your doubt. I will call you anytime. I can call you. Okay, or else I will ping you. If not, if Sunday also we will connect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can ping me. I am giving you my number, guys. Okay, I've just pinged in chat box.